Welcome back to another episode of Strategic Command World at War. It's July 28th, 1944, and progress is being made with the invasion of the Americas. But I'm going to do one other thing now, is I'm going to bring the U-boats right up to the U.S. coast. And the main task is to divert any air units that attack, instead of attacking my amphibious transports or ground units, they could be attacking the submarines, and the U-boats can also get away from the attack. So I'm going to be moving the U-boats to blockade the American coast, the United States coast. So let's begin. And I'm going to leave the capital ships still out here so they can intercept any amphibious invasions coming from the Americas. But we're going to be moving the U-boats to blockade the United States coast. Keep them pretty much together. And I do have a lot of... Oh, okay. And I can bring my cruisers in. Okay. There goes another one. And I think the American units... I have a lot of U-boats, so might as well put them to good use. And just keep the capital ships over here for now. Look at all these destroyers I got. I got so much, it's ridiculous. But I'm going to be moving the U-boats to the American coast. The Italian fleet needs to go back to get some repairs. And yeah, they're saving up enough money, so I'll be able to fully repair them on Italian shores. Spain is so annoying, but I don't think I'm going to attack it yet. If it annoys me further, I will. Let's go diplomacy. Anybody upset about that? No, I guess not. Oh, Franco unhappy. All right, well. That's just too bad. Okay, Bern has been captured. And I'm tired of Vichy also. So, okay, people told me just go after Spain, crush them and conquer them. So I guess I will. Vichy, France. I'm tired of all these countries, just... oh. All right, you're not going to join now, so that's just too bad. I'm going to have to move down. Is that it? Vichy just going to surrender like that? That'd be fine. And I'm tired of Spain too, so I think I'm going to do more of a blitzkrieg. I don't want American units to come in, but now that I have Switzerland, all these countries are going to that's good. Spain will be next. It's the end of Vichy. I'm going to start moving more units towards the Americas. I'm getting them ready. And I'm also going to invade Spain. The only reason I'm doing this is because you wanted me to. Some people said, please go after Spain since they're difficult, so I will. So I'm just going to consolidate by invading everything. And that's the same over here. Okay, what can Germany research? All right. Amphibious warfare. Maximum research. All right, that's it for Germany. Is there anything else I can do? I think I pretty much did everything for the Americas, yes. Uh-oh. They keep on sending units? Goodbye. I am under threat from American air, but I can handle that. Okay, 2 more turns and I can advance. Yeah, 2 more turns and I can advance. I can start moving units in. Fortunately, I don't have a port on this end. But Guatemala, I'm going to declare war on that next so I can start moving some other units in. And I'll have a front over here. Just I'm going to have to send... Okay, Manstein as a headquarter unit. I'm going to have to bring that in with some panzers. Okay, and that pretty much... Still have to wait a turn for this so that I can move up into Madagascar. And let's bring as many fighter units as we can, because I have unlimited funds pretty much to operate. The more the merrier. Hungary doesn't have any. Okay, Italy needs to research amphibious warfare. If it's going to do anything to influence. Okay, sorry Spain, but you know, you got to go. Sweden up here. I think that's pretty much everything I can do in the Americas, and there's really not that much to do in Europe other than just heal and replenish. Yamamoto. Okay, Japan did pretty much everything. Oh, there's a special force unit coming down here. And the transports are still waiting to invade New Zealand. And I sent the fleet up to I have to bring the fleet back down to assist in the operations against New Zealand if possible. Let's keep them together. I don't expect to suffer any casualties, so let's take a look here. Upgrade the carriers. This one can go up here. And Japan needs to research amphibious warfare. Well, it is doing. I'm gonna put everything into that so I can start moving these units out. It's only anti-submarine warfare. I'm not too concerned about that. Need to get the ships back. They got to go back towards Australian waters. That's just all there is to it. Okay, these carriers will be ready. Get the big ships first. And then we can put the smaller ships. And I can't really put these guys on transports yet towards the Americas, so. I'm going to do that later. The fleet's still down here, and I need to capture New Zealand. And I think once I capture New Zealand, and most of Australia, then I can fortify that area with air units. Unfortunately, the German sub. All right, capture Pago Pago. American Samoa. Now I got Papetai. That's all that's left. See where I can operate this one. That's any other ships that are coming through. I think it's important I put them right there just in case I see anything else. And then put one in Papet, and that will totally cut off the fleet. I'm going to be able to crush these guys. And I'm still holding off here. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I have to get my amphibious research up so that before I can even think of staging any invasion of the United States from this direction. But first, I want to completely secure Australia, where I got Canberra surrounded and no units can develop, and then just capture New Zealand and destroy the rest of the U.S. fleet here. So I think this is pretty much everything I can do for this turn. And let's see what happens. Switzerland surrenders, good. Vichy surrenders, good. So that takes care of French Africa. Okay. Oh, that's right. I get those. Yeah, when Vichy surrenders, I capture these. Capture these French colonies, and French West Africa joins. So I'll just have to capture that too. Whoa! Well, the only thing now is that the oh, goodness, oh, the mighty Swedish Navy strikes. Oh no, there goes my Panzer. Wow, these are long-range aircraft. These are strategic bombers. What, they're bombing Johannesburg? Oh no! Oh, my Panzer just died. Oh, these Americans are getting to be... Oh my. I'm getting crushed by the Americans. Havana damaged, Port-au-Prince, Johannesburg. Oh no. I got a strategic bomber. And I got a carrier for Japan. Put that one in Niigata. All right, what happened here? Is it going to be rainy again? Okay, I need another unit. Okay, the German sub luckily survived. But now the question is, I know the American fleet's right there, just finding them. Okay, I want to keep these guys over here. All right, let's do some upgrades and repairs. Okay, this carrier can come down and join. I want to keep the whole fleet together and intact. I don't want to separate them and get into some trouble. I'd rather wait, be patient. Reinforce all these carriers. And just send that whole fleet down there and just sink anything there is. Get better fighters. And just continue the naval war with Japan. All right, this is going to come down and then we're going to join. And with Australia. Continue the bombardment. All right, long reach has fallen. All right, there's a cruiser right there, so that means we don't need them. Let's get them over to Perth. Now I know that there's a cruiser right there. So continuing down Australia. All right. This is dangerous, but I have to at least try. Gotta go for New Zealand. I don't have any ships in that direction. Gotta get that fleet moving. Gotta come to the rescue. I don't know, maybe that German U-boat's gonna die or this transport, but I gotta get a fighter. At least I got a fighter in that direction, so in case he tries to attack. But I want to know what's out there. I don't have any intelligence or anything. Should have. Well, my submarines were damaged, so really I couldn't do anything. They had to go into port. Speaking of which, I gotta get the submarines fixed next. Kind of very limited to what I can do right now, especially. All right, let's continue. Italy occupies Algiers. Let the Italian fleet continue on to its home bases. All right, you wanted me to attack Spain, so Spain it is. Am I ready for it? Not really. Let's get the paratroops ready. All right, Spain's going to be conquered. All right, you guys got your wish. You said, please get rid of Spain. So some of my subscribers wanted me to do this, so I will. Is that enough? I hope that's enough for Spain. I got 2 airborne units. I got everything. I hope that's enough, guys. Because then I can move them towards the Caribbean later. But all right, Italy's completed the conquest of all the Vichy. Let's see the research. Can Italy still do any? Yes, amphibious warfare. Continue that. Germany still has. Let's do advanced tanks. Okay, we got enough on ground attack weapons, so we're done with that. We're at maximum funding already. All right, Spain's gonna go. And now the annoying Swedes. This is really overkill. This is overkill, but I don't think they have alternative capitals. I think that's it. Next turn, Stockholm Falls. That's over. Okay, now I'm gonna the dreadful front on the. I got one transport. Ooh. Let's move the U-boats. Keep them together. Then he's going to fan out along the United States coast. And just choke off the Americans. Now I'm already upset over they killed a tank unit, which means purchase tanks. I got all the money in the world, but the problem is transporting the troops over to the Americas is going to be a big problem. Okay, this here. Still need to wait a turn. Okay, here's the combat. I'm just going to try to do an air war. Some more interceptors, yeah. That's why I brought these units to help. Good, shattered one. Turkish planes, excellent. Oh, excellent. Yeah, nice. Battle of the Florida Strait. I'm crushing the Americans. Oh, yes, what a victory. Ooh, that hurt. All right, we're going to hold off on this. I'm not going to invade Florida yet, but destroying a whole bunch of air units, yes. That went very well. didn't do much, but that's a lot of planes that I just destroyed, so. Oh no, come on. That was that was ridiculous. That was freaking ridiculous. All right, next turn I can move some units. So diplomacy. What do we got left? Guatemala. All right, moved into Guatemala. At least I sunk that unit. That's good. But unfortunately, this cruiser got away. Havana. I'm going to reinforce that. So now the great air battle of the Florida Strait, I have sunk a lot. I have destroyed a lot of American planes. And now the whole goal is to start pushing, getting some units up here. I have to wait one more turn. Excellent. Okay, Merida. Okay, let's push in here so then I can move into Merida. Okay, we should continue over here. Okay, there's another air unit gone. Move into Tegucigalpa. Now another fighter unit and another bomber unit got heavily damaged, so I'm going to be able to just move in the headquarters units and armor units, even though I lost one. But I think I can capture Merida and just start a front in Mexico and continue bombing Florida and even start another invasion front coming in towards Florida. Because if I can defeat the United States Air Force, yeah, this is good. This is really good. Now this is good. Long-range amphibious transport. I want two of them. Because this special force unit, I'm going to have to eventually, release that one. Once the armor units is going to have to go on a transport, and I'm going to try to take Panama. And with these two special forces, I'm going to try to work on Panama and South America. They should be able to capture most of South America. Wilhelmstadt, possibly that. Ooh, this is. But the destruction of the American air units, that was very critical. Now I did move. That's about it for Sweden. Like I said, I'm moving all air units. Port-au-Prince. It's a lot of fighters. But a lot of these are gonna shuttle over towards Central America. I mean, look at how many air units I got. I think I can overpower the United States. That's a lot. It's incredible. A lot of them. And my bombers in Cuba really did a job on Florida. Really, really did. But I'm gonna eventually. Let's see what else I can bring over. These destroyers can start working over there. They can become. Okay, I got another transport. And I'm going to have to shuttle. I'm going to have to unload a bunch of these guys. They're going to have to unload. And then I can bring some more over. But yes, I'm going to invade Spain. Because you all wanted me to, so. All right, Italy. Okay, I can start moving. This is probably overkill, but it's better safe than sorry. And there's an American bomber here. Well, it may have to go to Florida. Like the Americans got a lot of bombers, but. But you know what I'm going to do? If that bomber doesn't want to go, I may be able to destroy it. I'm going to move him over here. So I'm going to use the air units for Africa also. Dakar is allied now, so. I may have to use the Italians to do something about it, but the Italian fleet needs to go back. Basically, there's not much more I can do. I guess it's going to be the invasion of Spain coming up. So, yeah, I'm very limited to what I can do. So, done all the research. I've built everything up. There's more air units. Wow. Why not into Nicaragua? Just as many air units as I can send that can stay in the rear near the capital cities where they can be supplied, but there's another one. I got so much money. They got good range, they got everything, and I can just bomb them. Just squadrons and squadrons of the Luftwaffe. Yeah, I'm going to go to Wilhelmstadt. And let's see what Japan can do for research. Is anything else? Spend on logistics. Germany's got so much money right now, but I think that's everything I can do. And unfortunately, I was not able to hunt the American carriers, and I hope this guy doesn't get sunk here. Well, let's just wait and see. I am bringing the fleet down, so the Kido Butai is going to come down and assist in the invasion, the complete conquest of Australia and New Zealand, and destroy any other ships that are left. Okay, like I said, I'm pretty limited to what I can do, but I'm going to continue pressing. Do I have any more U-boats? Because the U-boats are all going towards the Americas. All right. Algeria surrenders, yes. Guatemala surrenders. National Guard, everybody in the American National Guard, everybody mobilizes. Yeah, this is all French colonies here. I don't need them. Hope nothing gets destroyed. I know the Americans are going to be sending units to Mexico, but that may give me an opportunity to send some units towards Florida. I have to land those other units. Yeah, that's why I put the sub there. I figured he'd fall. That's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of, but just stay there. Oh, son of a... submarines. Okay. Yeah, that's that strategic bomber. He's just interested in bombing South Africa. They're bringing in more. That's okay if they want to hit that Italian sub. That's fine. Chicken. Oh, more air units. Okay. Well, the more the merrier. I'll just have to destroy more. Oh, the Australians are mobilizing. It's going to be so much. Oh, I get another battleship. That's right, a Vichy. Couple Vichy ships. I mean, I got enough ships, but... it's still not safe to sail the waters of New Zealand. That's really going to... Okay, it's not raining on the Florida coast. Capture Merida. Push up here. Okay, like I said, we're going to Panama. Reinforce these depleted fighters. And I think I can go on another bombing campaign. There goes another one. Bang. Okay, von Manstein. Yeah, it's very important I get this guy. Okay, hopefully. And let's see, okay, I captured Curacao. And let's see, over here. Crush that destroyer. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, it did do some damage. Good. Yeah, there's no supply over here, so I'm going to have to. This one does have supply. All these bombers do. All right. Okay, I got a lot of German units, but I do need some more headquarters. I have got to get headquarters over here to America. More Panzer tanks. Okay, good. Next turn, I'm going to have to ship these two headquarters over. The transport is over. And now let's see what I can do about Sweden. operate over here. Over here. I got 3 bombers and I can just bomb anything in my way, and I got fighters too. I just need to bring over some headquarters and I can continue the air offensive and move this one over here against Florida, any of these air units over here, and then subsequently also do an amphibious invasion. This is going very well despite the fact in the Pacific things are slowing down, but with the invasion of the United States, I already got a lot of Axis units. So, and this one's going to go to Panama in conjunction with this special force unit. We're going to take Panama. I want both of them. I want one on land. Yeah, they're going to be attacking from different directions. This one's going to attack from this and then finally we can land, capture Panama. And then the special force units are just going to continue on into Colombia, Venezuela, and just take everything in South America. I don't think I'm going to have to send too many units. So, brutal air battle going over to Florida Straits. The invasion via Mexico is working. The Cuban airfields have just been, Luftwaffe in Cuba has just been bombing. Yeah, these aircraft are good over here, but I'm going to have to capture Florida so I can base some aircraft on there and get a front here. Yeah, the United States Air Force has suffered some severe losses, and let's see what's going on over here. Alright, that's the end of Madagascar. Uh-oh, that's why I thought I had a feeling there was something there. It's Captain Majanga. Alright, so Madagascar is finished off. And I guess we get the Breton. Okay, so I'm going to be moving. All right, Sweden's been taken. Move some more bombers. I got to move the entire Luftwaffe over. It's just going to be overwhelming, and the way I've just been shooting down American planes, this is going to be quite devastating. So I think this is a good time to call end to this episode here. And it's late 1944, and already the Yucatan's been taken, and I'm going to be marching towards Mexico City and towards the American Southwest, and then also coordinate an invasion of Florida. Pacific is a little slow right now, so I don't know how I'm going to approach that, but I know I'm going to have to send some Japanese units towards Canada once I get amphibious invasion going, just to create a diversion to assist the Germans in their advance into the United States. So until next time, thank you for watching.